Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday night. Are you all doing okay? It is Sunday night here in America, and I know it is Monday morning there in the Philippines. This is Anne Marie Empanado Wilson, or Mommy Ann on the go. And I hope you are all doing fine wherever you are in the world. Kumusta, kumusta, kumusta? Shout out if you are from the Philippines. Shout out if you're here in the United States. And you know what, guys? For some reason, when I do my live, I just do not know why it does not go on live quickly here enough. I don't know. But here, we are live and we are live in all our social media platforms. Say hello, 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 hello. Today's live is being brought to you by wala pa tayo sponsors pero happy lang good gihapon, no? All I could say is that I am just happy that I'm able to retire early. I had another buyer today, another buyer yesterday, signed a contract. And what I'm going to say is this is just a gentle reminder that if you invest time to your business right now, if you want to have time freedom in the future, invest time in your business now if you want to have time freedom in the future. So that's the goal. Time freedom. Of course, you would not be able to have time freedom unless you have your financial stability. And we might be on. We're going to make sure that we are public because sometimes it's most of my gosh, I don't know how to use my computer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Edit post. Have the name of love before you break my heart. All right. Let me try to do it here. Change it here, maybe. Edit post, edit privacy. See, it's just telling me to go live with friends. And I do not know why. And that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Here we go. We are back. We are back. We are back. So if you are coming in here and you are a business partner, say hi in the comment section below, and I will let you get up and come on up in here. We can talk about business, we can talk about life, and more. Yes, I have a business partner here in our Tiki Talk Digital Diary. You want to join me in? I will. Hello, hello. Let me see if I know how to do it. So if you are in TikTok, you are actually allowed to do live when you have more than 1,000 followers. So I don't think I'll be able to let you come up. Digital diary up here. Hello, hello, hello. And in our Facebook, we have people coming in. Say hi, hello, if wherever you are in the world. So there are some of the questions that we can actually answer from here. And before that, we were gonna say hello, super shout out to Super Mom on the go. Hi, Mom Adele, how are you? How's your Sunday afternoon? It's still Sunday right there in California, and I know it's nighttime already here in the Maryland and the East Side. So I usually get into my vest mode. What do you call this? Americana in my jacket when I have a coaching call. So I was supposed to have a coaching call at 7 o'clock, but I think my soon-to-be business partner has some concerns, issues, technicalities that's not solvable at this time. So that's okay. I told her just take your time. If you want my help, I would definitely just be here. But if not, that's okay too. So share, 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 share this live stream. And definitely, if you do, that is amazing. So I'm trying to play around in here. I'm going to copy the link and send it to our flock because we have flock right now in our business, and I'm trying to explore a platform or platforms because now that's a challenge that we have in our 90-day as a business owner in the digital space. We want to see what's going on out there. Yeah, thank you for sharing this to our group and our group chat, Mama Del. I really appreciate that. See you later, Paul. We are about to have dinner. Enjoy a dinner. Yes. All right. Oh, we have Tina in the house. Tina, are you coming in live with us? Hey, Tina Teens. Let's see if I could invite Tina, and then we can just talk about life. We can just talk about the business. And it's better to do our live stream with a business owner here with me or with another person so that you could actually just get information, not just from me, but for others as well. Hey, Tina, how are you? Hala, mabuhay.
I'm gonna stay on camera because I'm all tucked in bed.
What? Where are you?
I'm in New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh, I remember now. I remember you're like, what, 3 hours ahead of me or two?
No, you're in Maryland. I'm only 1 hour ahead of you.
So why are we sleeping early?
Because I have a busy day tomorrow, and I had a busy day today, so I thought I would tuck in early. I just finished watching your video over at Mount Fuji.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
What a great video.
Yes, thank you. We did go to Mount Fuji right after our convention in Okinawa, and it was an experience. For me, it was one of the best benefits of having this digital business because after you go to a trip, which is a tax write-off, that's a business tax write-off. When you go on a side trip, going to other countries or even other places, that's still considered as part of the trip. So I will do a tax write-off on that. What do you think?
I just had a lunch meetup with some business partners in another province in Canada last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there in Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick. I don't know, or Prince Edward Island, Canada. I don't know if you know Canada very well.
Not really, but yeah, go ahead.
So you know where Maine is.
Yes.
Well, my province is right beside Maine.
Okay.
And then there's an island off of my province called Prince Edward Island.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Anyway, I went there for a working vacation, met up with some business partners, and yes, it's wonderful to meet offline. I agree with you. It's great.
Mm-hmm. And you're right. I don't know how your taxes goes there in Canada, but right here in America, this is really the best way to legally really just go head to head with Uncle Sam in terms of being an employee compared to a business owner, because now there's a lot of things that we could tax write off because of the business, and that's one of the advantages and the benefits of having a business here in America.
Exactly. I used to have my own business years ago. I had a cleaning business for 11 years, so I understand that for sure.
Yeah. Well, I've the only thing I know is really just teaching. So as I was like an employee for really 16 years. And to those that don't know me yet, I am Anne Marie, and I am also live here in Mommy Ann on the Go. I was a teacher for 20 years, 4 years in the Philippines, 16 years in America. Yet only 3 years here in the business, I'm already able to decide to leave my teaching career and do this business full time. Again, that's just 3 years. I am now retired at 41.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you. Is somebody saying good morning from Japan? Carla O Lifestyle, how are you?
Nice.
Wow, I know. Oh, well, I know you are in bed already tucked in.
Just wanted to pop on and say hi.
Oh, thank you. You're the best. You're the best. Because when we are in Ticket Talk, all of other friends and business partners are not able to join because they don't have 1,000 followers yet. So I understand that, and as much as they wanted to, but they are growing, and this is one of our challenges. My team has this 90-day challenge right now, and one of the things that we are being tasked to do is really just to explore aside from Facebook. So
Yeah.
now it's like, just make, just be present in there. You don't really have to do major changes or do other crazy stuff. Just, you don't have to boost anything or anything like that. Just, be present, be consistent, and just like the business, that's always the key. Be present with your business all the time. And the title actually of this live, it says, invest time in your business now if you want to have time freedom in the future. What do you say about that? And maybe that's the last question.
Amen to that.
Yeah. All right. Invite anybody, Tina, if you want to say something.
If for anybody watching, come on in, have a chat. If you want to have a conversation about working online.
Definitely. All right. I will let you go right now. I'm going to face you right here. I'm going to let you go right now. Thank you for hopping in. I really always appreciate you. I'm trying to. Thank you. And enjoy tomorrow and have a restful evening. Bye.
You as well.
Bye. Thank you. All righty. Thank you. Now, let me see. I know you. There you go. You already know how to go down right there. Thank you so much again. We have 5 viewers here in our Facebook. And again, we are just chit-chatting. We're just talking. We're just like talking about life. And pwede tayo mag-Bisaya, pwede tayo mag-Tagalog, pwede tayo kahit ano-ano na lang ang pwede nating pag-usapan dito. But ang gusto ko lang talagang sabihin naman sa mga nakikinig dyan ng mga Tagalog, Bisaya, or na mas nakakaintindi ating language, is bakit nagiging successful masyado marami ang ating mga immigrants na mga kakosa, kababayan dito sa ating digital business. It's because tayo kasing nasa ibang bansa, no? We always strive, kaya nga nandito tayo, we always strive to do things better, to have our family in a better state. Kaya nga tayo umalis sa Pilipinas kasi feeling po natin mas matutulungan natin ang ating mga pamilya kung tayo po ay nasa ibang bansa. Tama po ba? Say tama kung kayo ay nag-a-agree sa mga sinasabi ko dyan. Pero nung nandito na tayo, kadamihan talaga, oh my goodness. Meron nga po akong nakilala na sasali na din sa business natin. Sabi niya, 1991 pa siya nandito sa Amerika. So kung ipon yun na nato, if we really cannot count it, I really cannot count. My brain's freezing right now. So if you're really gonna have to count it, it is more than 2000, 1990s, 2000, 2010s, 2024 na tayo. It's like 4 decades of working here. And all she says is like she's still working hard, but she feels like she's not going anywhere. And her debts and her utang mas lalo pang lumalaki. So para sa kanya, tumatanda na siya, pero bakit ganon? Parang kulang at kulang pa din at nagne-negative na nga siya. So sabi ko, Madam, ito lang po ang masasabi ko sa mga kadami-dami ng mga na-experience ko at narinig ko sa ating mga buhay-buhay, no, in our lives. Sabi ko sa kanila, kung tayo po ay gumagawa, no, we are doing things over and over and over again, but then the results are just the same. It's high time to find something na iba naman ang gawin natin para mas iba na din ang resulta. No? Hindi kinakailangan talagang drastic ang mga changes, hindi kailangan talagang ibahin talaga ang buhay kaagad-agad. Pwede mo naman siyang gawin while you definitely are doing you're still doing your job. Nung sinabi ko nga, nung ako ay teacher pa, 3 years ago, dito ko po nalaman ang digital business. Dito ko po nakita at while I was doing this business, sabi ko nga, nagti-teach pa ako. So, hindi talaga siya kawalan, kaibahan, hindi ko siya masasabing, hindi ko makakaya yan, wala akong oras dyan, kasi hindi mo binibigyan ng oras. At sinasabi ko din yan, invest time in your business right now, lalo na nang nandito ka na. Sinasabi kasi natin na excuse pa din kung sinasabi natin wala tayong oras. Kasi pag gusto naman natin ang ginagawa natin, gagawin talaga natin ng paraan para ito ay mangyari, 'di ba? When we were younger, no? kung gusto kita mo duwa sa gawas, moingon day na atong mama, sige panilhig sa diri, sige panghugas sa diri para makaduwa kas gawas. Dali kay ta makahugas. Dali kay ta makakuan, or you would say, sunod si mana ma, naami ka ng adtuon sa kong kauban, I'm gonna go there, no? And your mama would say, make sure that you have all A's, no, sa imong mga grado. So you put in effort and you put in time so that you would really get what you want in the future. That is because you want, you like, you need what you want in the future. Kasi kung mapugos ramang gud ta, if we are just being forced to do the things and we don't really understand it, we really don't fully know what's going on, or we are just forced to do it because others are doing it, then it's harder to really understand and to really do and find ways to make it happen. Tama. But if you are happy with what you're doing, if you fully understand where you're going, the process is just gonna be easy, right? So when I started this business, I really don't have any business background. All I know is just to teach. When I was in the Philippines, bisan pagtrabaho sa McDonald's ug Jollibee, di mo sugot akong lula. So, ingon gyud ko back then, I would say, oh my goodness, akong mama ug akong papa, no, nisugot ra gid sila nga ang akong auntie ug akong lola nagpahuman ako sa college. That is because that's part of the family. You know, that's how it is. When somebody's in need in the family, you help them out. So my aunt, I was so grateful that my aunt and my lola were able to help me finish my college. So I really took that, and very grateful. I really took that as a challenge, and I said, I really need to finish college. So when I was already in college, I saw my other friends, my other classmates, they go and work in Jollibee, in McDonald's, in other places, and I said, "La, mo trabaho sag ko para na ako'y kwarta." And then my lola was like, just be grateful that you are in school. Diba, tita? Shout out, tita. You are in school with the help of your mommy, Adi, because if you go work, no, just imagine if you go work, you get so tired, unya mabiyaan mo imong pag-eskwela, then that's gonna be a problem. You are good right now, na kay pamliti, na kay pagkaon, you are okay. Just make sure you finish your education. And that's the best way you can, repay back the people that help you out. And isn't that the best? Isn't that the best? And now that I am also in the business, I am putting in my time doing one-on-ones with my coaches, doing one-on-one with my mentees, meaning I have leaders that I am following. I also have business partners that I really wanted to help, and I put in my time and effort with them. I don't ask anything in return from them. No, it's not like any other coaching designs out there that when you book an hour or two with them, you definitely gotta pay thousands and thousands of money. But here, it's already part of our system. That's already part of our system. So I'm really glad that others take their time. So what is this digital business that I'm talking about? When we talk about digital business, obviously this is not traditional. The comparison between a traditional business and a digital business, it's very, very way off different. When we say traditional business, you have to be physically there to do the things that you need to do. When you are in a digital business, you could actually just have computer, Wi-Fi, and your cell phone. Now, next off, the availability. You need to be physically present. You have to open your store. You have to physically be there if it's traditional. Or if you are doing direct selling, you have to directly be there and do a demo of your products, right? That is traditional. When you go on what do you call this, digital business, you basically can just do all of that in one Zoom meeting, or you have pre-recorded videos. And then when you have any more questions, you don't even have to worry, because we also have coaches and mentors that would do it for us. So if you're excited to learn more about that, we offer a free live webinar. It is basically every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That is live, 8 p.m. EST. All right. But if you feel like you can't make it, or you have a job, or you have other things to do on a Tuesday night and a Thursday night, you can actually watch a replay. So comment me, it's in my bio, or you could say, or you could check www.annemarie-wilson.com. That is basically where we are. And yeah, you can start from there. So once you're already in the system, after you have watched that live webinar, you definitely will have to decide if this business is for you. This amazing business, oh my goodness. Who in the world will have a trial when you want to start a business? There's nothing like that in the traditional business. If you decide to have a business, you go full in. When you want to go on a regular business, oh my gosh, when you try and test products, when you want to do, everything that you need to do, that would cost you thousands and thousands and thousands of money, right? But if you start with a business with us in the digital space, we can actually give you a trial period of 30 days in order for you to see the system. We will add you, oh my goodness, we will add you to our group of business partners that has been here, oh my goodness, testing. Thousands and thousands of us tested and proven this product, this business, this system. And we have been here. When I started, we were just 75,000 all over the world. And now there's 215,000 all over the world. So, what are you waiting for? Right? And if you are scared to start something new, just think about again what and where did you or you are putting your time, effort, and money right now. If you have been working for a good 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, not 200, maybe 40 years, and you're still seeing the same things over and over again, just like the results and just like the story I told you earlier, then it's high time. Then it's about time for us to really do something different. And I want to be up close and personal. Ako, sus, when I started this business 3 years ago, and it's what I've said 3 years ago when I found this business, it was the pandemic. It wasn't the pandemic. Kulbaan ta ng mga tao. Of course, we were all worried of what's gonna happen. And definitely, when I found this business, I really was checking on myself and I said, oh my, what if something has to happen with me? What if something will happen to my husband? Kinsa naman lang tayo magpada sa Pilipinas. Or if something worse happens from my family in the Philippines, where will I get extra money to support them? God forbid. Good thing nobody really had a bad COVID back then, but God forbid. But I was going cray cray because what if? And then reflecting on, oh my gosh, I have a lot of credit cards. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of debts. Oh my gosh, there might be a cycle happening in here. There might be a cycle that, somebody needs to send my kids to college and not me. And that's going to hurt me because I know for a fact that I did not have savings for my kids' future. But I also do not want them to have student loans because here in America, makahuman ramang yun ka, here in America, you will be able to actually go finish college if you really are persistent. But the problem is, governments and institutions would let you borrow money, but definitely the hardest part of that is what happens if right when you finish college, you will have trouble in paying those loans. I have a lot of co-teachers back then that had a hard time paying for their loans. No, they're already on their 30s, 40s, 50s, and they still have a hard time paying for their loans. And you can't move forward with life when that happens. So for me, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to my kids, to my family. We have 6 million viewers up here. Can I get an MA? Can I get a hi and hello? I just need to know who are watching. I just need to know who could possibly join me here from my business owners, partners, and all of that. Join me in here so we could talk more about life, so we could talk about more successes. And I tell you, if we have more successes shown by our business partners, I know some, if not all, if not the many of our leads would convert to our business owners also, because it is when you see results that people can really say, and hey, that's proven, hey, it's working. So why not, right? Why not? So, also, if you have any questions, comment it down below, and we would definitely be answering that for everybody. All right, we are going to put some music on right now, and let's see. While we are into that, I know we didn't get a chance to do live early on this morning, but that's not too late yet. We can actually take a look at this today, right now. Very good. Okay, we'll pick one and we'll discuss about it. Are we ready? Confirmation card says, today I chose, today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Woo! This is tough. Read that again. I need you to read that again. Today I will only choose to surround myself with people who support me. Wow. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, oh, there are comments down here. Now we see you. Now I see you. Hey, 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 my accountability partner, my coach, my mentor, Eden Olivario. Hey, 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 kumusta? Nakaabot ko sa live. I'm so happy na unsa man ka. Wala na unsa di ko. Naunsa day ko, I'm just here as always, consistent and inspiring others. Just imagine that. Today today I will only surround myself with people who support me. And that's all in, all out. Oh, nagunsa di ay. Hansa di mo ko kabasa. Nagunsa. What I'm doing is I'm doing live. I was supposed to do a coaching call at 7:30, and we have some technical issue on the other on the lead on the our business partner, soon to be business partner. So we are rescheduling it, and I said, oh, I'm already looking nice today, might as well do a live. So here we are. Thank you, Coach Eden, for coming into my live. I miss you so much. And talking about, I hope you stay, just stay in there, talking about supporting, talking about people you are with. I am just very blessed that when I started this business, I really did have a support of the right people. I did have Eden was the one I've seen in my Facebook page. She was the one that had this ad. So I found this online business through an ad, and she became my mentor. It's definitely an attraction marketing, because all she said was, I can do this business anywhere and anytime. Just imagine that. And for me during that pandemic, and I was like, oh my, this is the perfect time, because I was trying to sell lipstick, makeup, luxury bags. I did not know how to sell. I don't know. I don't have the skill, the in the art of selling online. I don't have that. But when I found her, and I found Coach Mary also as our coach, and I did my coaching call, I felt the support. I felt the support from them. And on top of that, after I had known them, they added me to some groups in here in Facebook, and they were showing me our community all over the world. There was like 75,000 of us. But I was more into really seeing the personal support, even if we've known each other online. I found this business February. I went to New York because they were in New York. Eden and Coach Mary, they're actually in New York. I met them around the end of March, right after a week after my birthday. And we had so much fun in there. We clicked. We eventually did not really talk more about the business, but we were just being there, bonding, and supporting each other. A few more months after that, May, we also met the other Miami girls, and we scheduled another trip to Miami on Eden's birthday, and she turned 30. So I met Coach Elaine there, I met Coach Lynn, and I met Chris in there. So a lot of the ladies that went in there, um, that is when we really bonded and we talk about more about the business. That's where I really found out that this business and this community really has the support system. It has empowered a lot of women, a lot of people to really strive harder and really did their best. And while they are on the process of doing that, they have people that surrounded them and supported them. And that's why I could say that I'm successful in this business because of that, right? So because of that, Miami girls, thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Eden, Madam Mary Chill, Madam Elaine, all right, Madam Lulin, Madam, we have Madams in the house, Madam Chris, and we added up Melaine, of course, Madam Melaine, and we have Madam Kate. Now, these ladies that I have known in person, we met here and there. We go to trainings, we go to conventions, and now we also have our lives, and we still continue to support each other. That's the kind of support that I needed when I started this business. While in the process of doing that, of course, I have friends, I have family members, but it is when I started this business that I realized that those that are really support me would go do like my page, would do like comment on my postings. But those that really are just like, okay, whatever, she's doing that, they're just looking at me, seeing me from the sidelines. And that's when I knew that those who would really support you may support you, financially. That's great. May support you in terms of boosting, kanang cheerleader, gini mo ba? But others, they just don't care, they really just don't. And that's okay. That is really in times of changes, that is when you would really know who your friends are. And believe it or not, this is the time you would say, I would rather have quantity than quality. If I could only find that one friend, then I'm okay. I would rather have one friend than 10 friends that I thought are friends, but they don't support me in anything that I do. So that's where I'm coming from. That's where my whole journey of this business, it's actually a reflection of life. Um, because I'm the kind of person, and I don't know what kind of person you are, but with me, I'm the kind of person that if I treat you as a friend, I will do anything and everything just to make sure that, I would let you know that I'm a friend. Don't let that stop you. You're doing amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody should stop us, not even other people. The only person that could stop you is yourself. Because if you really reflect on that, you should always be fueled by your why. Nganong na ako diri, asa gyud ko paingon, para kinsa gyud para saan ako bumabangon, para kanino ba ang ginagawa ko right now. No? In my case, that's very clear. In my case, that was very clear the first time I got into my coaching call. No, I did not care about other people. I did not care about the side eyes. I did not care if I have to lose other friends that's supposed to be friends. What I care is that my family, because they are my reason. What I care is that the time freedom that I know I can give to myself and to my family, and the financial stability that I need the most so that I could continue with life right now and in the future. Now, others might question my retirement right now. I mean, it's my life. And I've seen some posts that are like negating, like, oh, my success are my students, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I was teaching for 20 years, for heaven's sake. That is my boo-bog. I'm always, always for my students. But where are you in terms of your kids? We're only giving the crumbs to our kids where it's not supposed to be. My mantra in life, my way of life, not yours, not anybody else, but mine. I really, really, really do want to be with my kids in as much as I can because life is short. Will your students be there when you are on your deathbed? Will your students be there when you would really need help? Will your students be there when you're sad? Will your students be there when you're happy? Will your students be there in the time and the important times and events and moments of your life? Good if you have a student or two that will support you, right? But then you would always have your family. You would always have your kids. They came from you. I don't want to be emotional here. You know, my kids are the gifts of God to me. My students are the results of my labor. My kids are gifts from God to me. My husband is an answered prayer, so I have to take I have to take good care of the relationship that we have. My kids would be greatly affected if something has to happen with my relationship with my husband, right? So if I can take good care of those relationship, my core family, I know I'm set, and nothing else surrounding that can ruin it, can change my point of view. And that's just life, no? Whatever matters to you, you do you. Nobody will force you to believe in something else you can't believe just because somebody is doing this online, you're going to do it as well. No. You do you. I was guilty that I was not there in my first school days of my kids. I wanted to drop them off to school. I am guilty when it's they are sick and I cannot pick them up because I'm in school. I'm just blessed that my husband's flexibility in his job is able to pick up my kids. I'm grateful that my mother-in-law was the one who watched my kids when I had to go back to work on my 8th month or 8th week after pregnancy, after I delivered them. I'm just very grateful because I did not have anybody here. I don't have my mama here. I don't have anybody here. I don't have my family to support me here. But God had blessed me with the family of my husband and of course my new family, right? So for me, guilty ko in a way nga hala uy kung daghan pa lang ko kwarta, I could have stayed home. And who would not have wished for that? Trabaho na ko all my life as a teacher. Yes, it's the most noble, it's the most fulfilling job I could ever have. It's the career that I really wanted, no? It's the career that I'm most fulfilled of. But when I say it's my time to leave, it's my time to leave. I have found a business that I could get paid the same way at the same time or more. At the same time, I'm still continuously doing my journey in helping other people. Right now, I'm not just helping one student at a time because I was a special ed teacher, I believe that I was doing one-on-one with my students. Right now, I'm doing one-on-one with my business partners. I'm doing one-on-one, changing one family at a time, helping other families, one family at a time. It's not just one student at a time. And that student belong in a family. So if you help the head, the leader of that family, hopefully that family will have a better future as well. No? Ana ang goal karon ti. Right? So dili mabikil nga ni retire na kog early because I have invested my time as a teacher. And even if I continue investing my time as a teacher, I could only retire when I turned 67. And when I found this business, I was 37 or 38. So it only meant that I was supposed to be teaching still until my 29 more years. I did not want that. I want my time freedom. I want to travel. I want to explore the world with myself, with my kids, with my friends. And I am living that right now. So that's the deal. That's the goal. And for you to be able to learn more about the business that I'm talking about, check out www.annemarie-wilson.com. And here are some of the results that we had and we are having. This is a very old video, but I'm very happy to show this to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are global, and I am very happy and very grateful that you are here with us today. For those of you who's aiming, who's wanting, who's really needing to get that work for yourself, and you wanted to be your own boss. For those of you who wondered how to crack this online world and how to, earn from this. And for those of you who are looking for extra ways and extra income, you are 1000% on the right place. Yes, you are 1000% on the right place. If you are looking for a digital business that would run its automation while you are still working, that's perfectly fine. Check out www.annemarie-wilson.com. Check out my bio, message me, do all of that, and I'll be here to help you out. I'll be here to help you start. I'll be here to explain all of those things with you guys. And definitely, I'll be here as your coach and your mentor. And we will have our team on the go on standby to be helping you as well as the rest of the community. So, I guess that's it for right now. It's Sunday night. I want to enjoy this Sunday night with my family. I just really needed to use my time doing this live because I had a canceled coaching call. But again, if you are here, please invest time in your business if you want the time freedom in the future. So this has been Coach Anne-Marie, and I tell you guys, this business is a blessing for me. And I always would say, share your blessings. That's why I'm sharing this blessing to you. Thank you all so much. Have a great evening. Have a great morning, Monday there in the Philippines or in the Asia. Happy Monday in Asia, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Everyone, if you're here in Americas, bye.